Hello and welcome to The American Dream, the only show to bring you real estate trends both nationally and locally. Every single week we film multiple shoots in over 30 cities around the country, producing hundreds of real estate and lifestyle segments every month. This week we bring you 4 stories that are about communal hubs and casual fun. We'll be showing you stories from Tampa, Miami, Denver, and Baltimore. And of course bringing you the best stories from your own local market. Let's get started.
We do it in the spirit of going against the grain of the negative media, giving inspiring information, and having people walk away from our show with something of value.
You're seeing a disruption in both the real estate and the mortgage space.
A lot of people are just not willing to put in the work.
What video does is that it demands an emotional response.
You know what I love about the show? It's totally unscripted.
Our first segment takes us to the heart of a neighborhood that has seen lots of love in recent years, growing from a low-income community to an eccentric hub of artwork, foodie culture, nightlife, and colorful events. Welcome to Wynwood.
We are here in Wynwood Walls in Wynwood, Miami. We're going to be touring around with Moishe and Mano, and we're going to learn why Wynwood is the hottest area in all South Florida. So we're here right now with Moishe and Mano. What made you want to start investing and looking into South Florida as a destination for yourself to put your money?
Because I wanted to build, first of all, the cultural hub of Miami. I fell in love with Miami because Miami is very dynamic. It's one of the overlooked resort cities in the world, but I didn't see it as a resort. I saw it as a business hub. Our project not about the building, it's about the community and what comes within the community. Okay, this place was originally was Asicola, but when I bought it was nothing really. It was abandoned area. It became very dear to me because I can work so hard and I go walk here and I look at this. It's unbelievable just to. It's like a Walt Disney kind of that we have here, you know?
It's an artsy Walt Disney.
Yeah. It's not about being rich, it's not about being famous, it's about being creative and being productive and doing something good, you know? I like to engage the people, I like to get as many people engaged and create better world, better communities, and that's what we've been working on.
So obviously Wynwood, there's so much to do here.
A lot to do,
There's
definitely.
fashion, there's art, there's
Technology,
technology.
business.
Where does that all start from? Drinking in a brewery. Let's go check out some of the breweries around Wynwood. So we're here right now in the heart of Wynwood, and we're in front of Concrete Peach Brewery. It's one of the most awesome breweries here in South Florida, where they make all local brews here. And we're gonna have some drinks and have some fun with Moishe and Mano. Let's go inside. Chaim.
L'chaim, cheers.
What is the future of the type of business you yourself would love to envision or constantly coming in here?
Basically, I see Wynwood, I envision there's a catalyst for Miami to get Miami awareness. So Wynwood can really show people that yes, we have art, we have fashion, and we have creativity in Miami. We have trades, that's why we're working strongly on trade. We are putting the trade. We have technology, but when you have culture alongside with business, it's much more inspiring. It's manifesting and making you create. Wynwood is the catalyst. Wynwood is the cultural hub of Miami, but yet we are going to need business. We're going to need diversification, and that's why I'm working diligently on a daily basis. Not only on the arts, but also bringing the business. So that's the way we are working on connecting it and building it.
So we just finished now with Concrete Brewery, and we are in for a treat. We are now going to be going on a cycle party where we look around and we travel around Wynwood, have a good time, have a drink, listen to some music, and maybe exercise a little bit.
Tampa, Florida is a city well known for beautiful sunsets and beachside dinners, but there are little pockets of culture to be found as well. Let's let Lisa introduce you to a local biker bar where she shares a piece of what she enjoys with friends and family.
Hey guys, I'm Lisa Marie, and before we head out to one of the most beautiful and underrated waterfront properties in Tampa Bay area, I want to first sit down and have a drink with my friend and owner of the Salty Shamrock, Sean Rice.
Hey Lisa Marie, how
Hey,
you doing?
Sean,
Good
how
to
are
see
you?
you. How you keeping?
Good. How are you?
Not too bad.
So here we are yet again at the Salty Shamrock, my absolute favorite pub to come out to after a long day.
The dew drop in.
Yes. So Sean, tell us a little bit about the Salty Shamrock.
Well, we're open now 3 years. Yeah, we opened up 3 years ago, St. Patrick's Week, and it's been going great. And you know, I used to do the bike nights up in O'Brien's in Brandon, and we've continued that tradition here.
Tell us a little more about Bike Night. It is my favorite event that you guys host here. So tell us a little more about that.
Bike night is fantastic, especially when the weather's good. You know, we got MC Sharpie there, and we try to bring in good bands, and we have lots of prizes for the bike show. Best in show, and it's been well supported. And
your event is actually where I won my first plaque for my bike. Yeah, yep, my very first plaque.
Excellent. Love to hear that roar down 41. That's
you
fantastic.
and I both.
Yeah.
What's the most popular thing you have here on your menu?
Fish and chips.
Fish and chips.
Fish and chips, and we have Kelty egg roll, but fish and chips is the go-to. It's cod. It's very popular. It's not the traditional beer batter. It's real crispy, and a lot of people kind of like looked at it and were like, what is this? But it's really growing.
It's the only thing I get off your menu.
Is that right? So we just came out with a new menu about 3 months ago, and we introduced then the traditional beer batter fish and chips. And the new menu has been a big hit in the community. You know, definitely. We've got the kids eat free on Monday, and it's a family night, so we kind of lower the prices and we get everybody out after a tough weekend. Of course, we sell a lot of Guinness. Yeah, and a lot of gin.
A lot of gin. My favorite gin.
Yeah, gin is huge in Ireland now, and it's a big trend, and it's slowly making its way over here. It's a lot of bars are just gin bars, and we're starting to feature a lot of new gins and that there, and this is one of the most popular right here.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for taking the time to chat
You're
with me today,
very welcome. I'll
Sean.
see you bike night.
Yes, I'll see you soon.
Fantastic seeing you.
Bye-bye.
All right.
People move to Tampa to be by the water. It's a beautiful afternoon, so let's ride through one of my favorite waterfront neighborhoods, Little Harbor. So tucked away on the south shores of Tampa Bay, we have one of my absolute favorite neighborhoods, Little Harbor. Little Harbor offers anything you could possibly need for the perfect getaway or a place to call home. As you can see behind me, Little Harbor has its very own marina. They offer fishing charters, jet skiing, and much more. My family and I, we actually come out here on the weekends and we fish off of a cute little dock over on the backside. Whether you're just in town to enjoy some fun in the sun or looking for a new home, consider Little Harbor. It is one of the perfect hidden gems in Tampa Bay.
Welcome back to this week's show, where we are showing you our favorite 4 segments from the month of June. So far, we've taken you to Miami and Tampa and still need to take you to Denver and Baltimore. But we also bring you news specific to your market every week. So let's take a look at what's happening in your city.
I'm getting so thirsty. It's getting really hot down here. So I think I'm just gonna get a drink out of the fridge. Oh my God! What are you guys doing there? This isn't a fridge.
This is our style.
I love it. Thank you very much. I guess I am getting a drink. Thanks for joining us. We're once again here with Stephan and Carol from the Cassis Burke collection. We're in the Continuum. It's all about location. I mean, we're talking about the prime location in the top building in South Florida. The Continuum is a staple in this neighborhood.
You have many buildings around you, beautiful. However, these are the only 2 on the sand, on the beach.
Resort style.
You have everything
just
next
for
to you.
You know what I really like? This neighborhood is a neighborhood of its own.
You walk, bike, park, best restaurants, retail. So we're showing you the high-end properties where everybody wants to be. When you talk about Miami Beach, you think about real estate. When you talk about experts, we have the most important sales agent in Continuum. Here, Diana Carulla.
We are standing right now at the penthouse, one of the largest penthouses here in the North Tower of the Continuum on South Beach. This penthouse has 5 bedrooms, 5.5 baths, and it's over 7,000 square feet. It has amazing balconies looking over the ocean front, the bay, and all of the city. It doesn't get any better than this. So we're here in the Continuum North Tower. I want to tell you that I have been here since day one, working for the developer. And I have worked with the most wonderful people from all over the world. Today I want to introduce you to my friend, Richard Kopittke.
It's true, I have been here since the very beginning. I'm one of the very first residents, both in the South Tower and here at the North Tower. And it's been quite an amazing experience. 13 acres at the southern tip of Miami Beach in beautiful Florida. It's truly one of a kind. Living here has been a fantastic experience, and it continues to get better all the time. It's truly a joy. Being here for so long, I had an opportunity to buy this unit pre-construction. It's a custom unit, and it's quite spectacular. Got incredible views of the Atlantic Ocean, wonderful views of Government Cut, cruise ships coming by all the time. It's certainly an experience. It's like living on a cruise ship and still being part of Miami Beach. I think that the Continuum is very special for many reasons. However, the views and the actual physical location is truly remarkable.
This is truly a special property for the most discerning clients from all around the world.
I'm really amazed by South Beach, and especially the south of 5th area and the Continuum. We're just in the middle of everything.
I mean, what else we want?
This is the best place to live. Let me go show you the cabanas.
Great.
That is a great idea.
Let's go.
I heard, Diana, that these cabanas are very desirable. Tell me why.
Oh my goodness, Carol, yes. The cabanas are amazing. You have your own private beach cabana at the Continuum, overlooking the beautiful pool.
This is amazing.
You have your beach as your backyard. There are wonderful amenities at the Continuum. You have 24-hour valet parking. You have the concierge service. I mean, you have all of the luxury services right here.
Tell me about who really is buying here.
Carol, everyone from all over the world is coming to the Continuum. This is the place to be. You're at the tip of South Beach. You're surrounded by water. You have the Atlantic Ocean meeting the bay. Cruise ship alley. Doesn't get better than this.
What is the best element and thing in this whole
Carol,
place?
the best element is the beach.
Yeah!
It's our backyard.
Come on!
Let's go to the beach. Come on, Stephan.
Welcome to
backyard.
What an incredible day, what an ending to this wonderful day. Diana, Carol, the American Dream, here we are, the Continuum. Catch us next time on CBS.
We love being able to bring you both national and local stories every week. And this week, we're celebrating some of the best stories from the month of June. The American dream is not just about real estate. It's about lifestyle and how people choose to live their dream. In this next clip, we hit Denver to see what's brewing in the neighborhood.
Hi, Lisa Nguyen here, Denver, Colorado. We are at Crazy Mountain Brewery. I'm so excited to introduce this brewery and talk about it. Later, we're gonna go check out one of my listings, but first, let's go meet the CEO of the company so he can tell you a little bit more about it. So Barry, we are in this amazing room, and I know that there's a ton of significance around the building, so tell us a little bit more about it.
Sure. So we're actually in the Speakeasy right now, which is a private tap room that we rent out for private parties, corporate events, for meetings. We rent out by the hour, and we have a full tap system here with a dozen of our beers on tap. The facility itself is pretty impressive. It's 45,000 square feet. It's a 50-barrel brew house. We have the capacity to brew small batch beers that are rare. It's been said that beer is where art and science meet each other, and we have a highly skilled staff who are both artisans and scientists. We start all of our beers from an RO water, which is a reverse osmosis. We take Denver City water and just take it down to H2O, and it's a completely blank canvas at that point, and our brewer is able to turn out some really amazing stuff. Our best-selling SKU, our style, is what we call Hooky Bop, which is a traditional IPA. It's got a lot of great floral and citrusy accents to it, and it's very popular. We have, in our Reserve Beer Series, we have the ability to do some very unique small batch stuff. Our current local stash is what we call it, is what we refer to affectionately as gin and juice. It's a grapefruit and juniper ale, and it's been very popular. So this is our tap room. We've got 24 beers on tap here. And what I really want you to try today is the local stash that we call gin and juice. What Mark has set us up with is a flight of some of our best-selling beers. We've got our Amber Ale, our IPA, which was the one I was telling you about, Kebab. Pale Ale, our wit beer, which is finished off with orange peel and chamomile. The coffee stout, and the gin and juice, which is the local stash rare beer. So why don't we start with the gin and juice. This is an IPA that has grapefruit peel and juniper berries that get inserted into the brewing process, late in the process. So it's a very crisp and clean, and it's a surprisingly tasty beer.
So are we going to be sipping on some gin and juice then?
We are. Cheers.
Cheers.
So, Lisa, before you go, I wanted to make sure you got to take a look at our beer garden and to meet one of our brewery dogs. This is Tootsie Roll. She's the latest addition to the Crazy Mountain family, and she's our unofficial mascot.
You can find Crazy Mountain beer in a lot of private liquor stores, as well as 100 grocery stores throughout the state of Colorado. If you think this place was awesome, wait till you see one of my listings in Park Hill. Let's go. Rain or shine, my job never stops. I'm at 205 Glencoe Street in the beautiful neighborhood of Park Hill. Let me show you this beautiful listing that I have for sale right now. What I love about this home is original crown moldings and hardwood floors, as well as the old fireplace. It has its old school charm intact with a modern feel and update. The other part of the home that I love is this beautiful sunroom. It has a lot of natural sunlight. It'd be a great place to read some books, relax, drink a glass of lemonade in the summertime. What I love most about this kitchen is the beautiful stove, of course, and the stainless steel appliances along with the granite countertops. Connected to here is the basement, so let me take you downstairs and show you the wine cellar. There is plenty of space to store all of your wine in this beautiful wine cellar in the basement. This home is listed at $925,000 in the beautiful neighborhood of Park Hill. For a lot that is a corner like this home is very unique, and there's not another home like it.
This week's show is about places that bring people together, and we still have a great story from Baltimore to come. But first, let's bring you an expert in your local market.
Hi, I'm Karen Elmir with the Elmir Group at Cervera Real Estate.
And I'm Bugnara, called in the Financial. Karen, where are we today?
We are at my $9.4 million listing, this gem in the sky penthouse in Biscayne Beach, overlooking Biscayne Bay. This penthouse is about 10,500 square feet in total, 2 stories. You have a private rooftop pool. I mean, it doesn't get better than this.
Karen, this is absolutely unbelievable.
Well, welcome to Miami.
So this is one of the only penthouses of this size on the market right now?
Yes, this is the biggest penthouse, 2 stories with a private pool in this whole area. The designer that did this penthouse is the same one as the building, Tom Felicia from New York.
Really well finished, and all the furniture's included, right?
Yes, all the furniture is included. We have this beautiful kitchen, all Snidero cabinets.
Love it.
Benmeleh appliances, and this amazing view.
I love it. They haven't cheaped out on anything. You can see you've got custom cabinetry, the Benmeleh wine fridge. I love all this wall, floor-to-ceiling walls of glass. It's very cool.
So this is all the master quarter,
Okay.
which, wait until you see the bathroom.
Cannot wait. And then, important question. Tell me about the amenities in the building.
Amazing amenities.
Yeah.
You have 2 pools, has private cabanas. Basically what we wanted to do was bring the beach feel over here.
Doesn't this get you excited? Forget selling it, let's buy one, Karen. Let's sell enough one. Oh my gosh. Look at that.
Imagine waking up to this.
Imagine having a bath here and just looking out and saying, you know what, life ain't so bad.
Exactly.
Or having a shower. I mean, this could be good.
And then you have your own private sauna there too. Wait, and I saved the best for last. Let me show you upstairs.
Love it. Can't get any better, Karen.
Well, it does get better. Wait until you see this.
Hold on a sec. To me, downstairs you've got your master. This is your upstairs entertaining area.
This is all entertainment, even though you could turn this into a master.
Did I tell you my client's a bachelor? And he's going to freak out.
This would be perfect for him.
Come down to your heart, shows you what you can start if you let your fear choke in the fire.
First and foremost, I want to thank Karen and her team for hosting us in this beautiful penthouse. Second, I just want to thank everyone in this room for being so welcoming. Obviously, we're hosting the PLS tonight. Obviously, I confirm everything Chris says. If you are a real estate agent and you haven't signed up, I highly encourage that you do.
Stormy weathers have come, you don't need to pray.
I wanted to thank everybody so much for coming to this event, to seeing these penthouses. Please, let's sell them. And thank you.
Last but not least, let's head to Brewers Hill in Baltimore and hear a real master brewer share some insight into this all-important craft.
Hello, this is Andrew Undem with the Sure Sales Group. Welcome to the American Dream. Today we're going to show off one of our favorite communities, Brewers Hill. We're going to tell you a little bit about the neighborhood, some of our new developments here in the community, and then we're going to stop by Town Brewing to watch them brew some beer. There's a few things everyone needs to know about Brewers Hill. It's in undeniably the best location in Baltimore, a stone's throw to 95, right next to all the brand new retail of Canton Crossing. It's 1 square mile. It's a smaller community, home to about 1,700 people. and we're really proud to be bringing more people into Brewers Hill. We just sold out this 25-unit luxury townhome community called Merchant Hill, and we just listed 36 more in another community called Brewers Crossing. I've lived here, I continue to invest here. These homes are a little bit newer than most of the Baltimore City homes, as they were built in the 1920s. Most of Baltimore was 1890s, 1910. What that means for you, a consumer, is the brick's a little stronger, the streets are a little wider, parking's a little easier, and it's the most convenient location in downtown Baltimore. We just walked over to Town Brewing. It's a brand new brewery. Everyone in town is super excited. Amazing atmosphere. We're gonna go talk to the master brewer, Dave, and see what he's brewing today. Come on inside. What's up, Dave? All right, this is the man responsible for bringing beer and brewing back to Brewers Hill. Tell us a little bit about Town Brewing.
Been open about 4 weeks. We're the first brewery in Brewers Hill in 41 years.
Wow.
We have a rotating selection of drafts and a lot of different types of beer, and we can't wait to be a part of the community.
Yeah, everyone's super excited about having you guys here. Tell us a little bit about the operation. How much beer do you put out? How many do you brew at one time?
It's a 10-barrel brew house, so that's
Okay.
about 330 gallons of beer at a time. We have 4 fermentation vessels, so we can be working on 4 beers at a time, and we have 18 taps, so
wow.
We're trying to get them all filled right now.
So if you come in this week, it's going to be a little different next week. I know you have some fan favorites already. I know you have food trucks coming, so you're going to be able to eat here, drink here, play here, walk home. So you're right here in Brewers Hill. And Dave, as the master brewer, if you wouldn't mind, could you pour us one of your favorite brews?
All right, yeah, I'll pour you it's our 41-year lapse. It's the first beer we brewed here, and it's the first beer brewed in Brewers Hill in 41 years.
The 41-year brew lapse.
41-year lapse.
The 41-year lapse. Let's have a taste.
Yep. The 41-year lapse is an American pale ale hopped with Centennial and Idaho 7 hops for a slightly tropical, but not too bitter finish.
Slightly tropical, not too bitter finish. That looks fantastic.
Thank you everyone who makes the American dream possible. We love learning about so many different parts of the country, and we hope you do too. This week it was great to look back over the highlights from the hundreds of segments we made in June, plus learn more about your local market. Thank you for watching.